Real quick, I'm gonna get off topic for a second. I want to thank 6Gaming72 for a new sub, Johanna Brown for a new sub, Kevin Greenman for a comment, and Kyron Purdue. I don't know if this is the video you necessarily had in mind, but do understand. I appreciate you. Thank you for hitting that sub button. Enjoy the video.
You look at around the league as you're studying and say, we're going to have to run through them.
Celtics.
No one in the West.
Nah, I'm fine in the West.
I wish Ja would realize that he's not a stud. Ja is a really good basketball player. Ja did everything he could to lift himself and his family out of this type of environment and to get away from this. And for some reason, he wants to surround himself with these type of people. Why? Bro, you not hard. That's not your life. People that in that life would give anything to be in your life.
Now, then I think about that. So then also I go back and I'm like, okay, what is his next stop at?
Memphis.
And then,
Yeah.
also get his rookie year. He was the same way he was at Maryland.
Yeah.
For the most part. I think he got a little influence.
I think that's really all it is.
He got some sticks around him.
So let's just go and call it what it is. Is that good or bad?
I think it's not good.
Okay. I agree with you. I'm not,
Especially in the city like the
Going into the All-Star break, there are still multiple storylines that I can't wait to see play out this year. Whether that's Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic in Dallas, Kevin Durant out in Phoenix. I even honestly want to see how the Nets play out. Mikal Bridges had a 42-point game just the other night. But none of these stories are more interesting than the Memphis Grizzlies, specifically Ja Morant. After the currently infamous call he made saying, and I quote, "We're good in the West," in an interview with Malika Andrews, things have been interesting to say the least. All of this is being compounded by the incident in the Pacers facility where there was an alleged weapon attachment, red dot, pointed at Pacers staff. Shannon Sharpe would then hop on Undisputed and tell Ja Morant essentially that he's not a thug and that that's not the background that he comes from, so you don't have to act like it. And personally, I agree with Shannon Sharpe, and I see a lot of people saying that it's a confidence thing with Ja, but it's not necessarily a confidence thing. We've seen confidence play out in the NBA, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We've seen how confidence can carry you through a season, and we've seen how confidence can get you packed up, get you sent to Cancun. So it can't necessarily be a confidence thing. I'm seeing a lot of people say that, well, you can't expect him to change overnight, can you? Well, he made that money near overnight, so the expectation is there for him to change overnight. Yes, but even if that expectation wasn't there, you've had time to get acclimated to the league and the goings on of the league. You didn't have this problem coming into your rookie year. Hell, I think you're in your third year now. You didn't have these problems going into your third year, like going into your second year, either. The bigger, larger issue here, though, is that there are people with alleged ties, we'll say, that haven't had these run-ins. DeMar DeRozan doesn't shy away from where he's from. Monta Ellis, John Wall. These are people that have the same alleged ties factually, right? That haven't had any of these run-ins. Just keep it on the court. We have no problem with you showboating. We have no problem with you getting dicey on court, even if every game you're in leads to a fight. By all means, I don't care. It's the grit and grind aspect of Memphis, so that's fine. As long as it stays contained environment, it's something we can do something about. If, God forbid, something happens outside of the arena again and it doesn't go as well as it did this time around, you're the first person that they're going to come for. And there's not anything that anyone would be able to do to help you. That's it. That's all we're saying. I want Ja Morant to have a long, healthy, illustrious career. I'm a Warriors fan, so that, obviously I don't want him beating my team, but the human side of that is I wish him nothing but success and the best. You can't let something like this happen because it worked in your favor this time, but we can't guarantee it's gonna work that way every time. And I don't want to see someone unable to do what they love and do what they get paid to do because of a simple miscommunication, small decision. Like, it just shouldn't come to that. Nobody wants to see that. And at professional ranks, it's just not the expectation, dude. Like, I want you to have a 10-year career, 20-year career, 30-year career if you want. Hell, LeBron made it to what, 20 years, 2 decades in the league. If you want to play 2 decades, I at least want you to have that option. I would just hate to see something like this go left. If you made it this far in the video, please know that I appreciate you. Hit that sub button, hit the like button, or leave a comment. I'll see y'all. Peace.